channel. So today we are doing a video on what is a light at the end of the tunnel. So I feel for a lot of you guys, you are definitely there where you're at the light at the end of the tunnel and you're wondering what may be there, or you are about to arrive there. So we have 5 candles placed in front of us. We have candle number 1, which is a red candle. Candle number 2, which is a green candle. Candle number 3, which is a purple candle. We have candle number 4, which is a blue candle, and candle number 5, which is a white candle. So go ahead and choose the candle by listening to your intuition, and let's go ahead and get into the readings. All right, candle number 1, if you chose the red candle, the intention with the red candle is, what I'm getting for this is, red is about passion, it's about love, it can be about self-love, it could be about welcoming love into your life or manifesting more love into your life as well. This could also be about relationships, and it could also be about family and friends. So go ahead and set your intention with this candle. Let's go ahead and stick it on there. Okay, let's see the flame. Oh wow, so I have no air whatsoever. My window's shut, my fan is off, AC is off as well, and the flame almost went out. So whatever this is, it's a pretty small flame, it's not very big. It is being stable now, but it literally almost went out. So what I'm getting for this is that whatever intention you have set, it is definitely something that you've been trying to welcome in for a while, and you have almost given up on this intention. And I'm getting the message of don't give up just yet. A lot of times it's right when we want to give up that the universe shows its power, so definitely be open to that. Let's go ahead and get into your cards. We're also going to get into some of your oracle cards as well today. Whew. All these cards just fell into my lap right now. The flame is a lot bigger now, and it's burning very brightly now. So that it's like standing a lot taller than what it was, and this goes back to that don't give up just yet, because things are going to turn around for you exponentially in terms of this intention you have set. So we have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse and the 8 of Swords in reverse as well. We have the 6 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so we have a lot of shifting energy for my pile number 1. There's just a lot of shifting. A lot of like go with the flow type energy, where you're releasing a lot for my pile number 1. Releasing a lot of fear about whether or not this manifestation or this intention is even coming in. There's a lot of release here. And even with the 3 of Swords upright, a lot of release. Whoop. Go ahead and scoot these up some. We also have the Knight of Cups upright here. So whatever intention you may have set, whatever question you may have had, what I'm getting here is don't give up. Even with this 10 of Pentacles here at the bottom, don't give up, you guys. It is not time to be giving up. It is time to celebrate, actually, because what you've been asking for is right around the corner, even if you can't see it fully. And what I'm getting for my pile number 1 is that with this 4 of Pentacles in reverse, the 8 of Swords in reverse, and the 6 of Cups in reverse, this has a lot to do with giving more than what you have, and it becoming something that traps you. So let me actually grab my little pencil here so I can So with this Six of Cups in reverse, Six of Cups is about energy. It's about energy that can be shared. It is about, I'm going to read this intuitively, you guys, but also the Six of Cups is about the sharing of energy. It is about seeing yourself with somebody or seeing yourself with an energy for the long term. And it's actually in reverse. And this has more to do with this trapping energy, where sometimes we believe that there's certain people or things or situations or mindsets that we should be sticking around with for the long term, but they actually are not serving us with this Four of Pentacles here. So for my pile number one, what's actually happening here is that you're actually releasing a lot of these old mindsets, these old ways of being, these situations, and these people. And this doesn't have to be extremely big. It's not like, you're not gonna stop talking to your family for the rest of the time. It's just like you are separating yourself from people and things that no longer resonate with you, that you feel have been trapping you in the past. And with this Page of Cups here and this Three of Swords, this is about a time of healing and looking towards a better future as well. That's why we had that, it almost went out and then it blew back up. Having faith and belief in the future. I actually just got this message the other day that faith and belief are like fairies. If you lose your faith, if you lose your belief, the fairy's going to die. It's going to fade away. And for you, pile number one, what has actually been happening here is that you've been healing and renewing a lot of these old aspects of yourself because you don't want to lose this belief and this faith in these fairies and these magical possibilities. You may not want to lose faith in, the future of who might come in, because this is about romance. It's also about the root chakra here. So this also has to do with stability, finding stability emotionally, physically, mentally, and spiritually with another person, a person who is not going to drain you of your energy or drain you of your life force type thing I'm getting here. And the flame just flickered. And in this flame, you guys can't see it here, but there's actually almost like the flame was dented, which is highly unlikely, but it looks that way. And this kind of feels like this energy we have here, where you may have been hurt in the past, where you were giving more than was being given to you in a relationship, and it was leading to a lot of imbalance. But there is a light at the end of the tunnel for you guys, and let's go ahead and see. All of that was to say that, if you feel this wasn't your pile, that was meant to show you if it was or if it wasn't. So now that we have that, what is the light at the end of the tunnel? What is the light at the end of the tunnel? Okay. You have the Three of Wands in reverse. It's something you don't see quite yet for my pile number one. So Six of Swords, where you're not afraid. You're telling the universe to do its thing. You're not fearful, but you're also not quite sure. The Devil in reverse, so you also know that you have released a lot of attachment styles, or an attachment style that was leading to a lot of imbalances in the past. So this is opening the doorway for that Sun type energy. We have the Judgment card here as well. So you're not quite sure what's coming, but it is definitely in alignment with your religious ideas. We have the Seven of Cups here as well. So it's definitely an opportunity coming in. And then we have the Ten of Cups. So for my pile number one, I almost said pile number three. So if you feel pile number three will resonate with you and this has not, go ahead and go there. But what's coming in for you, pile number one, is definitely this abundance, this intense energy of everything you've been asking for, everything you've been wishing for is definitely coming in for you for my pile number one. Because it's just that you're not seeing it quite yet, but you are still choosing to believe and have faith, and you know that you should not be terrified of the future, as the future is not something you should ever fear. Because the universe has your back, your angels has your back. With the Devil card in reverse here and the Judgment card, what's actually happening here is this exchange of karma, this exchange of energy, where you are transmutating all of this negative energy and you're making it into a positive experience, a positive learning experience. And this is all part of your life purpose, your soul awakening, because a lot of this you're actually going to be sharing with others along their past, and this is why you've experienced so much heartbreak, heartache, and just a lot of pain in your life. And with the Seven of Cups here, along with the Ten of Cups, what I'm actually getting is that you guys are assuming that there is a certain amount of opportunity here, but in actuality, there's unlimited. So this is something that you do need to work on. As I feel for this pile, you have reached the end of the tunnel and you are standing at the very edge. You're standing at the opening that's leading to everything you've been asking for. And so what I'm getting from my pile number one is that take that leap of faith, step out of the tunnel, and allow yourself to fully appreciate what is there for you. Do not assume what is out there, because once you do, you limit all that you can receive. So definitely leave yourself open to everything that can happen for my pile number one, because what the light is, right here, what the light is this Ten of Cups. So do be aware that this Ten of Cups energy is definitely for you, and it is arriving for you. It's already here. Please accept it at this time. Do not be afraid. Do not limit yourself. Let's go ahead and get into your oracle. We have the romance angel cards. Let's go ahead and see about your romance here in terms of the light at the end of this tunnel, because it did seem very romance driven here. Forgiving and learning. I'm trying to show it here. Forgiving and learning, which does seem to go very well with the overall reading here, because you guys have been hurt a lot, but you guys have been learning. I actually said that with that Judgment card. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Yeah, you have to allow yourself to feel this love that you should be feeling. And don't worry about what's going to happen, because at the end of the day, you're going to receive everything that you've been asking for. So definitely know it is yours. And we also have wedding. So if you've been hoping to get married, but you haven't met the right person yet, that person is coming in. You may be going to a wedding this coming up month, or you may meet the person that you've been looking for, or you may be proposed to. However that may resonate with you. All right, pile number one. This feels like a very... I just got the card, the card of taking a shot. It says, take a shot. And we actually had this energy here of you being unsure because you don't know what's behind the curtain or what's, in the light. And they're actually saying, just take a shot. You don't know until you do. All right. I'm going to pull one of these oracle cards here. This is the Rebel deck, oracle deck. Okay. No, that's not the one for you. There we go. So we actually have the lightning bolt, and it says figure stuff out on your own. This is very much that energy here where you guys have been figuring out a lot of stuff on your own, and you may have had an epiphany. For my pile number one, you may have had an epiphany recently that helped you realize a lot about yourself. Let's go ahead and do one of these. This is a big reading here, but we want to make sure that we have all the information about the light at the end of this tunnel. All right, we have two that came over. We have the link and the sweet holy one. So what I'm actually getting from these two cards here, these messages here, is that the universe is actually telling you that your fear is unnecessary, as they have already paved the way for you. You are currently following their rope. You're currently following the way that they have paved for you. There is no need to worry, as everything is in alignment with your highest self. Everything is working out perfectly, and there is nothing you need to worry about. You are literally following the line that they have put in place. Obviously, there is choice. It is up to you to continue down this path, but I feel for you guys. You guys want this Ten of Cups, and you're ready for this Ten of Cups. So allow it and accept it. And for your self-care here, the last card we have here is give yourself a massage for my pile number one, because you need it. You have a very I don't know energy, and it's kind of like you stress yourself out because you're constantly wondering, because we have this Three of Wands in reverse here. So it's like you don't quite know what's going to happen. But now you do. You know that there's going to be a light. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. You're already there. And it's the Ten of Cups at the light at the end of the tunnel. So it's literally saying just believe in everything that's working out for you and know that the universe has your back, you're on the right track, and there is nothing you could possibly do wrong at this time, as you yourself also want this just as much as the universe wants to give it to you. All right, pile number 1. I hope this resonated with you. If it did, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. And if you would like to donate to the channel or tip the channel, it would be greatly appreciated. That was not expected of you. And if you would like to go check out my website, see the many services I offer things like daily predictions, which I've actually extended the time for. I've extended the time, but the price is still the same. It's now 15 minutes for a daily prediction, and it's still $1. So go ahead and take that opportunity right there for whatever day you want to have a prediction on. And I still have my personal readings. Their prices have not changed, nor has the timing, but they are still there for you to check out when you would like to. And I have my many other services for if you would like to build a healthier routine or have someone there for you, a spiritual guide helping you through all of that, what you are going through, and building you up. And I do have those checkpoints, which are $5 per checking, where you can set a time frame for how long you want to continue to work with me to build yourself up. This could be you set a confidence building and then you choose that you want to continue working with me over the next 3 weeks. You can easily just do that $5 once a week, and each week I can go ahead and check up on you, and we can have that checkup, connecting with energy, figuring out what may or may not be working for you, and continue to put you on the right path. All right, pile number 1, I hope this resonated with you, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye. Don't also let your flame burn until it goes out. All right, pile number 2. So if you chose pile number 2, the green candlestick, this is going to be your reading. So in terms of the green candle, by the way, that one went out completely. In terms of the green candlestick, this is about money. So if you've been manifesting money, this could be a sign. This is also about the heart chakra, so your heart's desires. So go ahead and set an intention for what you would like to come in. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and you can go ahead and take a breath as I stick it down on here. Okay. So you guys can see it. Let's go ahead and light the candle. Oh, it's sparked. Oh, and it's big and tall. Okay, it went like really big and tall. So and then it like dwindled down to the regular size. So for pile number 2, this is coming in quickly. And I mean quickly, because it just went up extremely tall and then it fizzled out. So whatever your intention was, it is coming in very quickly for you guys. Oh wow, that's cool. Okay, sorry you guys, let me stop. But it's coming in very quickly for you. All right. So let's go ahead and start the reading. Oh, we have the devil. Okay. We have the devil upright. Okay. We have the 4 of Swords in reverse. Okay, and then we have the Knight of Swords in reverse, I'm getting. So for this pile, something has been very slow moving. It could be the intention you've been asking for. The Hanged Man in reverse. Let's go ahead and continue on. Been very slow moving. The 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so it's definitely financial. Definitely something financial that's been moving extremely slowly. You may have started your own business. You may have written a book and you want to hear back on it. You may have started your own YouTube channel. You may be looking for a job, whatever, maybe a promotion, or you could also just have been looking for different forms of income to flow in, and they have been very, very slow. It hasn't been very, very clear with this Ace of Swords in reverse of whether or not it was going to come in. And what I'm getting for you, pile number 2, is that it is coming in, though this long break that has happened was meant to bring a lot of negativity to the surface surrounding how you viewed money. Because oftentimes people want money, but they're not aware of any limiting beliefs that stop them from getting that money. And this is definitely what has happened here, is that you guys have definitely had this overall stop, this overall slow movement due to you having a lot of negative beliefs surrounding money that needed to be let go. With the Devil card here, what I'm actually getting is that you guys may have dealt with money issues or seen your parents or your grandparents or your guardians deal with money issues, and it left a very negative idea of how you view money as you became an adult, a lot older. With this just fell out of my hand, and this was the perspective that needed to be changed. With this 4 of Swords here, what I'm actually getting is that you guys had to go into your heart chakra and discover what your heart truly desired. Did your heart desire the money, or did your heart desire the passion that would lead to that money? And this is definitely what was happening for you, pile number 2, is that you had to become aware of the passion that would lead to your financial income. If you were not discovering that passion, you would feel it. internally. Like, you wouldn't be as focused, or you wouldn't be as, I want to do this type feeling here. And that's where we have this Knight of Swords as, because you guys have definitely been doing multiple different things, multiple different hobbies, trying to figure out how you can bring in this financial abundance. It's almost like saying, I'm trying, why is it not working? When you find your passion, when you find your passion, it becomes effortless, where you can just do it as if you are breathing. You don't have to overthink it, you don't have to doubt yourself, it's just there. And that is when you know you found your passion. It's something that you live for every single day. And this is what I'm getting for my pile number 2, is that the light at the end of this tunnel is, well, the on the way to that tunnel, let me correct myself here, has been you learning that this 10 of Pentacles could not be achieved unless you got into the energy of the Queen of Pentacles. This is what I'm getting here. Excuse me, you guys. Just choked my own saliva. You had to realize what was stopping you before you could even accept it. Because the Queen of Pentacles, she's already where she needs to be, but it has to do with mentally. It's about that abundance and that prosperity, but it's all very much internal. And this is what needed to happen. Now that we know what needed to happen in pile number 2, what is that light at the end of the tunnel? Let's go ahead and dive into that. This is just to show whether or not this is your reading. If that resonated with you, continue to please watch. And if it did not, go ahead and choose a different pile. And let's go ahead and get into this positivity, the light at the end of the tunnel here. All right. All right, we have the King of Pentacles. Okay, already money based here. The 6 of Swords. Okay. Don't be afraid to take it. Yeah, don't be afraid to take it and keep it. Like, this is what I'm getting here. But financial abundance is definitely on the way. Okay. Yeah, we have a very big shift. And then we also have the Ace of Pentacles here. So, for my pile number 2, what I'm getting for you is that the light at the end of the tunnel is everything you've been asking for. With this King of Pentacles, what I'm getting is that you've been putting in the hard work. Even if you feel like sometimes you haven't, you have been. You've been putting in the hard work. You may have some lingering fear here. This is something that you need to continue to address and work through, because this is only going to continue to tip your cups in the wrong way. And so we have the Justice in reverse here. Continue to focus on that fear, work through that fear. As long as you put in the effort to do that, everything you ask for is not going to go away. It's only going to continue to come your way because you're putting in that effort. The universe doesn't focus on what you're focusing on right now. The universe focuses on what you are changing or growing or learning from right now. If the universe focused on what you are focusing on every minute of the day, then you would have so many things go wrong for you, because you're human and it's very natural for you to fear. Rather, they look at how you're growing day by day. They look how you're growing moment by moment, how you're accepting their blessings, their guidance, their teachings. That's what they look for. A lot of people will tell you that what you continue to think about, you will bring in. If you are constantly thinking about healing yourself and overcoming your fear, then you're going to start bringing in things that are going to level out your cups. So this Justice card is going to turn upright. Right now, this is an energy that needs to be worked on. You guys are at the end of the tunnel, is what I'm getting for you guys. It's just that right now you're unsure if this light is for you, which it is. So, no, this is for you. And with this King of Pentacles and the Princess of Wands here, what I'm actually getting with this Princess or Page of Wands in reverse is that there has to be some form of learning in terms of your manifestation ability, what you are manifesting. What I'm getting with this is this overall distinction between fear and learning, fear and growth. Because oftentimes you guys are growing from your fear, and then you think, if I have this fear, am I worthy? You are worthy. You are overcoming old patterns, old beliefs, old systems that have been put in place by people that are outside of you, and they are something that you have to continue to work on. With this Princess or this Page of Wands here, this is about learning. You guys doubt the learning that that you're working on. You're like, okay, I learned this, but am I really learning? The answer is yes. I'm getting like a yes. Why would it not be? It's the same way you just learned physics. You know physics. You teach physics, and then you wonder if you know physics. So this is that same idea here. Don't doubt what you're teaching yourself. Don't doubt the guidance and the teachings from your guides, your angels, and your ancestors, and your ascended masters as well. You are learning, you are growing, and you are exactly where you need to be in this time, in this cycle. In the light that you are discovering after you overcome this fear, pile number 2, whether you have or have not already, we have this Four of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune here. What I'm actually getting is the universe is telling you what they give you will be yours. You do not have to give it to other people if you do not want to. It's very different from giving to charity. What I'm actually getting for you, pile number 2, is your tendency to give to others more than you give to yourself. So what I'm getting here is creating a savings plan if you do not have one already. Creating a savings plan, placing money in there, making sure you have a proper balance. Don't put too much in your savings and then you don't have enough for yourself. So definitely do like we have a justice card here. It could be whatever you get, put 50% in your savings and have 50% for yourself. Also base this off of your bills and stuff. So obviously if that does not correlate with your bills, do 20% or 30%. However that works for you, but create this savings plan and make it not obsolete, but make it strong so it's something that you can stand by for the long term. We have the Wheel of Fortune here as well. So what this is saying is that once you get over this fear and you accept the fact that you have reached this light and everything you've been asking for is already here, that is when the wheel will continue to turn in your favor. It already has. The wheel is already in your favor. But with it upright, it's literally saying that it's going to only continue to turn in your favor. Whatever form of income you've been wanting, that is coming. But also expect quite a few unexpected forms of income or just financial abundance just falling into your lap as well, because you have asked for this. You set the intention for it. You have allowed yourself to manifest it. So remind yourself that you are worthy of it, okay? All right, pile number 2. This is very much like, come on, it's there, it's for you type energy here. So with the light at the end of the tunnel, we're going to go ahead and do your romance angel cards. This doesn't have to mean that you're in a relationship. This could be about something that you can use for yourself or you can pass on to somebody else. Okay. What messages do you have for them, Spirit? Don't you worry about a thing. Yeah, that's what this is. This entire reading. Don't you worry. It's yours. It's not going anywhere. Religious factors. Okay, so your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Now, while this can pertain to your relationship, another thing I am getting is that before you were even born, you were actually promised wealth. Before you were even brought onto this world, before your soul even entered your body, before you were even a fetus within your mother's stomach, before even your father and his father were even born. What I'm getting here is that you were promised this wealth in this form. So it's not that it's going to go away, because it's not. It's promised to you. You guys are meant to use this money for the betterment of humanity, for the betterment of the world. But you first must believe that it is worthy of you, that you are deserving of it. Okay, we have love yourself first, which is so true. A lot of this fear has to do with a lack of love for self. Because you're willing to give everything to everybody else before yourself, you are putting someone else's value over your own. Now, while this is important, for example, you have kids. This doesn't mean that you take away from yourself. If you do not give yourself enough love, and you even give too much to your kids, let's say you come home and you're angry because your kids didn't do so and so, if you are coming from a place of love and peace, you'll be like, hey, that's not all right, and then you'll go about it in a different way. But if you don't love yourself and you're not taking care of yourself, and you see that and you come home, obviously you're going to start yelling. So definitely make sure to take care of yourself for my pile number 2, because that is so important for the long term. All right, let's do your oracle it just hopped right out. Okay, we got 2 of them. Okay, we have thoughts can be sneaky, lying bastards, which is so true with that fear here. It's sneaky and it's lying. It's lying to you. You guys, it is lying to you. And it says stuff could be so much worse, which is so true. You guys are constantly fearful that your current situation is a horrible situation. And the universe is literally saying it could be so much worse. You have more than you could have possibly asked for already, even if you're not fully acknowledging it at this point. What's going on here is that they're actually saying is that they want you to be grateful for what you have now, because when it multiplies, they want that gratitude to still be there. So definitely don't feel that you'll be happy or that you'll be grateful once it's here. If you have that mindset, it's not going to arrive, because you're telling the universe, I'm not happy now, so why would I be happy later? Because as soon as the universe gives you what you asked for, you're still not going to be happy because it's not enough. So be grateful for what you have now, pile number 2. Express that gratitude and allow it to continue on, as also gratitude will bring these manifestations in a lot quicker as well. Okay, let's get into these. Okay, the 2 of them. Yeah, 2 of them popped over. We also have take an effing trip on the back here. This could be about getting outside. Stop being inside so much. We have the steeped one and the queen of sweets. And what I'm getting with this is like enjoying some time with somebody. So what I'm actually getting with this, and then we also have candles here. If it's a birthday cake, and these are actually birthday candles, because I was celebrating. But what I'm actually getting here for you, pile number 2, is that celebration is on the horizon, and you're going to be sharing this information with somebody else here. So definitely be aware that you're going to be sharing this. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be fun. And you're going to be really, really happy. So be ready for some celebration in the very near future. Let's do your self-care. Okay. We got this for pile number 1. And we also have it for pile number 2. We have massage here. And what this is actually saying, we also have soak in a bath as well. So what I'm actually getting for my pile number 2 is that this fear is causing a lot of stress. So definitely take that time to massage away that stress. Take a hot bath if that also works for you. But definitely take some time to release a lot of this tension caused by this fear and this stress. Alright, pile number 2. That is all that I have for you today. I hope this resonated for you. If it did, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. And if you would like to donate to the channel or tip the channel, it would be greatly appreciated, but it's not expected of you. And please go check out my website, as I have so many things to offer. So I also changed it so the daily predictions are 15-minute long sessions, and they are all still for $1. I have not changed the price as daily predictions. There's so many days that you can live, and I don't want it to be something that is coming out of your pocket too expensively. So it's 15 minutes for $1, and I also still have my personal readings. I have my personal reading and my personal reading extended, where you have an extra 15 minutes to have that personal time to ask any questions. And I also have my many other services, and these services are meant to help you build routines, meant to help you build new ways of living for yourself that can lead you to living your best life and connecting more with your higher self, and helping you overcome such things as this fear. And I also have checkups. Each checkup is $5. You can have as many checkups as you would like, whether it be over a 3-week period or a 5 to 10 week period. Just continuing checking in with me to make sure that you're doing what resonates with you, as what you feel resonates with you can change from one week to another, so we can set up some form of routine or just have an idea of what energy works best for you. Alright, pile number 2. I hope this resonated for you. If it did, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. And if you would like to donate to the channel, I already said that. Alright, you guys, have a good rest of your day. Bye. Oh my god. So if you chose the purple candle or pile number 3, this is going to be your reading. So the purple candle is very symbolic of the intuition. You can also see it as the third eye chakra, or I think the crown chakra for me is more of a white color. But it can be with the crown or the third eye chakra, as this color purple is more of a lavender. Lavender is very soft. It's about relaxation as well. So go ahead and set whatever intention you would like to with this candle. Pile number 2 candle has already gone out. So we're going to go ahead and get on with your reading. Okay. Pile number 3. Okay, so this candle has definitely, it started off as normal and then it expanded quite a bit. Pile number 3. Alright, so it has expanded quite a bit here and then it went back to normal. So whatever intention you have set, it was definitely something that's coming in quickly, though it's going to come in with a burst, almost like a surprise. So whatever you are setting the intention for pile number 3, do expect it to come in quite quickly, especially if it's clarity on a situation. It's going to come in as almost like an epiphany is what I'm getting. Alright, so pile number 3, let's get into your reading. Okay, so we have quite a few that wanted to pop out. We have 3 that turned over, 1 that did not, so we're going to put this in the below. So we have the Page of Cups, we have the 6 of Cups, and the 3 of Cups all in reverse. We have the 4 of Wands in reverse. Okay. So the Empress in reverse. So we have a lot of reversals here. Whenever I do this, what I'm getting here is normally the overall, and then we're actually going to get into the light at the end of the tunnel. If you want, you can fast forward, but I want to be able to give you guys an idea of what energy is leaving and how it's making room for the energy coming in. So with this Page of Pentacles here, pile number 3, what I'm getting here for you guys is that there has definitely been a major shift rather recently. That's why we have all of these reversals and this one upright, where this full moon, before it even came into fruition, I'm getting like the week previously, like a week leading up to the full moon and into this retrograde we're going into, it has been hectic, and I mean hectic. You guys have not been feeling very balanced. There hasn't been much to celebrate. You guys have definitely been feeling that things are just going out of whack, where you want things to celebrate, but it's just everything is just not working out for you. It's like you want things to work out for you. You're praying to the universe for things to work out for you, but things are just not working out for you. You don't feel that you're growing. You feel that you may become stagnant. You feel that the people that you normally spend your time with are moving away from you, or you're moving away from them because they may no longer resonate with you. And it's been a very hectic past week is what I'm getting from my pile number 3. And a lot of this has to do with the universe is shutting a lot of doors for you because they want you to go through a door. And you guys are looking at every other door besides the one they want you to go into. So they've been closing a lot of doors for you, pile number 3, because they want you to be aware that better things are ahead of you, but only if you allow them to. That's why it's been so hectic. I'm feeling a lot of resistance from this pile. Even if you may feel that you have not been resisting, it's been energetic. It's been in those tiny little thoughts that you may have, like you may think the universe has my back, and then you might think, do they? And then it's like that thing where you're like, no, they do, obviously they do, they love me. But then you're battling with yourself because of past ways of thinking, past ways of doing. So it's definitely been a struggle for you, pile number 3, but this is coming to an end, especially if you've been dealing with a lot of anxiety due to this imbalance here, due to things just not working out for you. I'm getting for this pile, it's just like tiny little things that are becoming big. It's almost as if your windshield got hit by like a tiny little rock, but then the entire windshield just has it like a big crack going through it. This is the energy of this pile here. This just things, it started off with one little thing and then everything just started going wrong. But this is because the universe is almost forcing you guys or pushing you guys into this need to go within and realize what does not serve you, because they want you to choose the right door for you, and you have such a high purpose that they are willing to step in a bit more than they normally would just to get you to where they want you to go. So this is why it's been such a strenuous process. This is why you've been so stressed out, and this is why you may feel that things are not working out for you. But in actuality, everything is working out for you. You just have to see it. And with this Queen of Wands here, what I am getting is that in this process, you have started to manifest what is truly within your heart's desire. Because this Queen of Wands is about manifestation. It's about abundance. It's about finding yourself. It's about being your most authentic self. And this is something you guys have discovered in this process, because it is when you feel the most chaotic that you realize what does and does not work for you. And you are realizing people that don't work for you. You're realizing situations, environments, and mindsets that no longer work for you. And now you're taking that initiative for my pile number 3. All right, let's go ahead and get into the light at the end of the tunnel here. Ooh, your light is bright. There we go. All right, what is that light at the end of the tunnel for my pile number 3? For you, I feel you may already know. It's something that you've definitely been manifesting, that you've been working towards, but you may want confirmation, and this is that confirmation. It's funny when I do my reading that my phone goes off all the time. This may also be signs for you as well. We have the 5 of Cups. Upright or reversed, angels? Upright. Okay. I see why. I see why. Reverse upright. Okay. I was like trying to listen to them, and I was like, what's going on here? Stop there. This card, upright. Okay. So, pile number 3. The universe is definitely speaking to you, because I had to ask them quite a bit what I should be doing for you guys, and they were just like upright reverse, and I was like, what's going on? And this is definitely that energy here where we have a death and rebirth here. So we have the 5 of Cups, which is about depression and anxiety, which I talked about in the previous part of the reading. This depression and anxiety that's been getting to you due to this imbalance, due to them closing so many doors. But now you guys are actually realizing through this death and rebirth that everything is actually working out for your best, is what I'm getting here. Where you may be doing things that you may not have been doing before. You may have started going to the gym if you can go to the gym. You may have started working out at home if you work out at home. You may have started changing your diet. You may have started spending more time with yourself, especially like doing things for yourself that make you feel good. You may, allow yourself to indulge every now and then. You may be spending more time with people who resonate with you versus people who don't. And it was due to this period of imbalance that led to this death and rebirth. Oftentimes when we're comfortable, we will stick with people, situations, and mindsets that make us comfortable, and the universe had to push you out of your comfort zone to get you where they wanted you to go. With this King of Pentacles here, another thing I'm getting is that with this King and this Queen, what I'm getting for your energies here, for the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine, however this resonates with you, it feels like another person here. You and this person are going to start coming into balance, and this is due to you having this death and rebirth where you're realizing that you matter most in your life, because you do. And you're going to have people who are going to be like, no, I matter more. And this is one of those things where you have to come from it from a higher perspective, where you used to be this type of person who would give more. So we even have this Three of Pentacles in reverse here. You guys are not giving as much as you used to, because you guys are realizing that those people didn't deserve all of that in the first place. And you realize now that a lot of that energy you were giving them, you should have been giving yourself. So definitely know with this King of Pentacles here, what you're going to receive is a lot of prosperity and abundance, but it's going to first start, which it already has, through an internal sphere. And it's going to amplify itself into your reality. And with this 10 of Pentacles here, you're going to receive all of the financial help, all the financial gain that you've been asking for. This period you've been going through has been a period of testing your intuition. It's been a period of testing how badly you actually want this. Because they closed so many doors for you, if you just stood there like this Five of Cups and you just allowed yourself to stay in this energy, then you would have stayed there until you realized what was in front of you. So that could have taken years, months, your entire life sometimes for some people, just because you were refusing to acknowledge it. But you guys, with this death and rebirth card here, you've realized it, you've awakened yourself to it, and now you are stepping into your ability and your power here. At the end of this tunnel, the light that you are seeing right now, pile number 3, has to do with this 10 of Pentacles, but also with a divine feminine. What I'm getting here for you guys is that you're realizing that someone here, this could be a friend, so this doesn't have to be a partner. I'm going to tell you guys right now. If you don't have a partner, that's okay. If you do, then this could apply to you. But you have someone here who is willing to be patient with you, because you have definitely been isolating yourself to have an idea of what you should and should not be doing here. What you should and should not allow into your bubble, into your energy. And what I'm getting with this Queen of Cups, is that this person has been waiting patiently, very, very patiently, because they realize how big of an emotional change and shift this is. For you to come to this realization of what situation, people, and environments no longer work for you, it's a very, very big shift, and it's a shift this divine feminine has already experienced. So this divine feminine, even though they may want to spend that time with you, even though they want you to be around, they understand this humongous shift that you're going through, and they understand the patience that is needed and the distance that is needed. Because whenever we're going through the dark night of the soul, whenever we find our light at the end of the tunnel, it is definitely a journey that we did not get there by a yacht. We got there by swimming in the waves in the harshest of storms. So we can be given this 10 of Pentacles energy here, where we can be given everything that we've been asking for, everything we deserve. This is what you've been working towards for so long, pile number 3, and it is here now. It is here. This is the beauty of it. It is here. There's only one last thing that you need to do, pile number 3, and that is to believe that it is here. That's it. Believe in it. Believe that it is here. That's all you have to do. And it sounds like that's super easy, but especially from where you have come from the depression and anxiety and fear, it is definitely going to be a bit of a struggle for you. But for my pile number 3, I feel that you are overcoming the struggle and you are overcoming the obstacles, because you understand that you are already there. You're out of the water. You're no longer swimming in the oceans. Rather, you are standing on land. You're at the end of the tunnel. You're standing in the light. And now it's just up to you to realize that all you have to do is take another step. So, pile number 3, you guys are on point. Let's get into your oracle cards here. Okay, we're going to do just one. We have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So this can be about a relationship, or this can also be about your own feelings, about how you have grown towards yourself as well. And we also have finances. Oh, God. We also have finances and career, which is that 10 of Pentacles is about finances and career, and your energy is the King of Pentacles here. So definitely finances and career are a big thing for you, And what I'm getting is that you guys are actually going to be having a balance. In terms of romantic feelings, we have this divine feminine who's been waiting patiently for you. So whether or not this is about this person, it could be meaning that you will be reaching out to this person, or it may be that you guys are actually realizing that this person is a very integral part of your life and you want to be able to give them the time that they deserve, while also making sure that you prioritize your own time, because self-care is just as important. So I feel for you, pile number 3, whether or not you are in a relationship, you're going to start balancing the time spent with other people and time spent with yourself. It is not going to happen overnight. Do understand that, but it is definitely something you're going to try to start doing. All right. So we have get some effing sleep, which is so accurate. So accurate for my pile number 3 with everything going on here. You guys are tired. Then we also have wake up. You are missing some cool stuff. So we have 2 messages that are literally contradictions. We have get sleep and wake up. So what I'm actually getting about this is finding a balance in your sleep cycle. Pile number 3. Making sure that you're sleeping enough at night. And also making sure that you are waking up at a decent time as well. The first card that flipped out for you guys was the dog. So maybe getting a dog that you can sleep with at night, if you're not allergic to dogs, and if you like dogs. This could just be about getting an animal for yourself so you guys can have someone to sleep with at night. And that's just going to help you a lot down the road. It's also about a hot dog, which sounds good right about now. Then we have the golden ball. So you guys may get a golden retriever or a labradoodle. I don't know, one of those 2. Or it could also be that you guys are going to eat some delicious food soon. Something you may make yourself or you may buy, whatever it may be. But also the golden ball is symbolic of this 10 of Pentacles, because the pentacle is literally, let me try to take it out. Let me do the King of Pentacles here. The golden ball is like this pentacle right here. So this could also be talking about financial abundance coming in for you. So definitely be open to that. Pile number 3. Don't fight it. Don't resist it. And we have use your hands. And so what I'm getting with this is doing something that has to do with movement, using your hands, getting you out. And we also have dream journal. So writing down what you are dreaming for my pile number 3, as it could be giving you a lot of information that you can use at a later date. All right, pile number 3. I hope this resonated with you. If it did, go ahead and comment, like, and subscribe. And if you would like to donate or tip the channel, it would be greatly appreciated, though it's not expected of you. And if you would like to check out my website, please do. I have changed my daily predictions from 5 minutes to 15 minutes, and they are still $1. As if you want to come by every single day for a daily prediction, you can do so, and it won't hurt your bank account. And if you would like to check out my personal readings, I have one for 15 and one for 30. And I also have my other services. The 15 and 30 are about the amount of time. So 15 minutes and 30 minutes. The pricings you can check out at my website. And for the other services that I offer, they are very much based on you guys creating a routine or reforming a new mindset that will allow you to continue to allow abundance to flow into your life, no matter what it may be focusing on. All right, pile number 3. I hope this resonated with you, and have a good rest of your day. Bye. All right. Pile number 4. So if you chose pile number 4 or the blue candle, this is going to be your reading. Pile number's 3 candles already went out, so we're going to go ahead and do yours. All right. Oh, let me go ahead. Pile number 4. The blue candle is connected to the throat chakra. It's also connected to the sky as well. And this also has to do with things going smoothly, surrendering, and also just getting in the flow. Water as well. This could also be about purification. So please set an intention that you would like with this candle. And as you do, I will go ahead and attach it to the plate and light it. Okay. Let's check the flame. Oh. It's a pretty average flame. It went really big and then it almost went out. So for pile number 4, what I'm actually getting for you is the need to surrender. I'm actually feeling for you guys, and I didn't even realize this. We actually have the King of Cups at the bottom here, so definitely a surrender type energy. I'm getting the message of it's time to surrender for pile number 4. Okay, we have a few cards that want to come out here. It literally like turned over multiple times. So it's definitely been a shifting energy here. The Devil in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the 7 of Cups in reverse. There's been a lot of reversals. But this is shifting energy. It's not your current energy. The King of Cups, oh my God, it's like I'm coming out. I'm coming out. I'm coming. We have the Emperor. They're actually saying to put this one upright. So a lot of the masculine energy. Doesn't mean you have to be like a man. You could be non-binary. Whatever resonates with you. Page of Swords. And we have the 5 of Cups in reverse here. So we have shifting but similar energy. And it's, they're giving me a word and I'm trying to, similar energy to pile number 2. So if you feel you are pulled to pile number 2, go ahead and check out pile number 2. But for my pile number 4 here, what I'm getting is the Devil. Ooh, you guys. You need to breathe. Pile number 4. Take some time to breathe. Because I see that you guys are overwhelmed after a period of stagnation. There's been a period of just things falling into place because of the hard work you've been putting in. And things for my pile number 4 have actually been going very well, especially energetically. And if you feel that doesn't resonate with you right now, this will become your future, I'm guessing. Or this could be that this is not your pile. This feels very much like a right now type energy. For my pile number 4, what I'm actually getting for you is that you have to take time to breathe. You have to take time to relax. You guys have been surrendering, but by getting into this energy of being overwhelmed, you've started to resist. So definitely make sure to make time to breathe, relax, and allow once again. They're actually telling me to just say that. Like, there's nothing else I can tell you from these cards, because it's, yeah. Pile number 4, you may be the shortest one here. Okay, let's see. The light at the end of the tunnel for you guys. Let's go into that. Okay. You're quite a... Okay. I was not expecting all of that. The Prince or Knight of Cups in reverse, the Queen of Swords upright, the Wheel of Fortune upright, the Seven of Swords upright, the Four of Pentacles in reverse, and the Prince of Swords, the Knight of Swords in reverse. Pile number 4, you already know. I'm not quite sure you're here. Are you curious? Or are you just wondering if you're on the right track? This pile number 4, what I'm getting for you is that what you've been wanting to know is if things are going to be clear. If you need more clarity on a situation. If someone is hiding something from you with the Seven of Swords here, if someone is hiding something from you, if it's a partner or a friend, if there's someone you need to release, if there's someone who's draining you, trying to take your power, and if there's someone who is just working against you, especially mentally, someone who's trying to plant bad seeds in your mentality. One, if you're even having that thought, no. So we also have this Queen of Swords here. They don't even have the power, let alone the means, to plant these seeds because you guys are too strong mentally. You guys are not piss poor morally. Sorry, I had to say that. You guys have very good morals. You guys are very strong mentally. You guys have been through a lot. And you want to make sure that you are standing in your power, that no one is using or abusing your power or your time or even your patience. And the answer is, if you feel that anyone is, then they probably are. Because you guys are very connected to your intuition. What I'm getting for you, pile number 4, is just speak up. Like with that blue here. We have so much blue. Look at this. We have blue, blue, blue. This is purple, but still blue. There is blue everywhere in this reading. And all of these cards flew out, which you saw. So literally, this is about surrendering. This is about understanding that if you feel any way about a person, then you're right. You're not in the wrong. You're right. If you feel that you're overthinking the situation, you guys have already done this. You guys have taken time away from this person. That's why we have this Prince of Cups, this Knight of Cups in reverse. You guys have put the brakes on this relationship. You've taken some time away from this person, and you feel and you realize that they have been lying to you about something, or they have been hiding something behind your back, behind their back, I mean. And, well, either way. And so what I'm actually getting here is that you already know. You already know. Literally being here, it's like you're looking for the White House, a lighthouse, while standing in it. This is what I'm getting for you, pile number 4. You're literally standing in the lighthouse, but you're looking for the lighthouse. So, pile number 4, if you feel someone is lying to you and they are not meant for you, I feel like I'm like a mom. I have my hand on my hip. I'm just like, excuse me. Like, if you feel someone is, then they are. Because you guys are so in tune with your intuition, and you're so in tune with your guides and your angels that quite literally nothing can get past you. So you being here is just clarity at this point. You're right. They are lying to you. They are holding something behind your back. And before you even speak up to this person, because I know you're going to be like, oh, this person is... Before you even do that, find peace. Before you even have this conversation, come as this Queen of Swords, because you want to be able to salvage this relationship if it is possible, if you want to salvage this relationship, because anyone can lie, but not everyone can be understanding. So coming from a place of understanding and peace and love will change not only this relationship, but change how this person will interact with other people in the future. So definitely come from a place of peace, come from a place of love, come from a place of understanding. When you talk to this person, use I statements. I feel this way. I think, I feel. Because then you're saying that you're not accusing this person of anything, rather you're saying how you feel about how this person's energy, how they've been talking to you, interacting with you. Using those I statements will create a stronger form of communication, not only for yourself, but for this person in the future. So this is about allowing not only yourself to grow, but allowing other people to grow with you, even if you're going to leave them behind or if you choose to keep them around. With this Four of Pentacles here, what I'm getting is this could be about money, this could be about energy, this could be about an environment or a situation, but it is definitely about someone trying to come in and take what is not theirs. This can be as small as a spoon that was yours, and this can be as big as money that was yours. Whatever it may be, but do not come from a place of anger, because then you are not learning what was meant to be learned from this lesson. Come from a place of peace, understanding, and compassion, not only for this person, but for yourself, because you are showing yourself how much you value yourself and your mentality and your peace of mind. Okay, so whatever they may have stolen from you, whether it be time, energy, an object, money, whatever it may be, do not come from a place of anger. It's almost like a warning here, by the way. With this Wheel of Fortune here, another thing I am getting is that after you move past this mental obstacle course, is what I'm getting, because this is meant to be a learning period. So after you get through all of this and you leave this person behind, leave them behind mentally or physically, whatever may work for you, even energetically as well, you are making room for more to come in. The light at the end of the tunnel for my pile number 4 is your good luck. It's technically already here. It's just that you guys are at the entrance and you want to leave, but you're holding on to all of this, or you may have already released this. So if you've already released this person or you've already done this, know this is what is here. If you have not done this, go ahead and finish what you have started. This doesn't mean you started this, but just finish the cycle so you can get this good luck here. And what I'm actually getting is that your finances are going to balance out. Magic is going to happen. Things are going to start working out in your favor in the most miraculous of ways. And everything's going to literally fall into place to the point where you're going to be like, did you see that? Did I see that? Like, you're going to wake up every single day just being surprised by the universe. So definitely take that time to realize how you feel about a situation or a person before taking any action, and know that you are being blessed. You are. The light at the end of this tunnel is blessings, and I mean a downpour of blessings for you, pile number 4. So definitely allow it to pour. All right, let's get into your oracle cards here. This is a beautiful reading. I just want to say that. This is beautiful. I love it. All right, oracle cards. We have passion. So it actually came out in reverse. This could be about how you feel about this person currently. Or this could very well be that you guys are going to find something you are passionate about, or someone's going to come into your life that's going to reignite passion. Or you may have a partner and they're going to reignite passion in your life as well. And it says, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So that's definitely going to be happening soon. All right. We have religious factors here. So definitely this is very true here. With this relationship with this person, this doesn't have to be an actual relationship. This could be platonic, could be a friend, could be a roommate, whatever it may be. A lot of what's going on right now has to do with this religious factor here. It says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. But what I'm getting for you, pile number 4, is that actually what's happening is that this great soul learning is happening. How to form and create healthier relationships with others and to maintain healthy relationships as well. And this is all part of your soul's mission, your soul's purpose, your life purpose as well. We have finances and career, and then we also have, I was talking about finances. So this could also actually, what I'm getting for you guys is this has to do with this Wheel of Fortune here. So definitely know that your financial situation is going to improve, your career is going to improve, just things are going to start improving exponentially for you guys. And we have financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. This doesn't have to be for you, but I'm going to say it anyway for whoever that is for. It says, it's dark and you can't see an effing thing. So what I'm getting is this is the other person. Where this other person can feel your energy, they can feel your anger, and they're wondering what you're going to do, and they're afraid of what you're going to do, the same way someone may be afraid of the dark. It's not that you're actually afraid that it's dark, rather you are afraid of what's in the dark. So they're afraid of any wrath of what may be coming, because they're already aware of what they've done. But then we have love, and this is you guys. You guys are coming and influencing this situation from a place of love rather than from a place of anger and hate, because you realize, like I was saying with this is how you have to approach the situation. And with that, that's just telling me that you guys will be approaching the situation in that manner. All right, we have the Ace of Sides and the Stack. So what I'm getting is that there's a new beginning for you guys with this ace, the Ace of Sides. There's a new beginning coming in. I feel like a card turned over here. I guess not. And then we have the Stack. And what I'm actually getting is like a stack of money for you, pile number 4. And this also has to do with things literally falling into place. Whenever you have a stack of pancakes, you don't just stack pancakes and you put them on a plate. You put them on one at a time until you have a stack. So that's really what I'm getting here. Things are falling into place, and each one will fall into place at its own divine right timing, and it's going to be perfect, and it has to do with this new beginning here. All right, for your self-care oracle cards, we have music. So definitely pay attention to music. Pay attention to how music makes you feel, any messages within that music as well. I'm going to pull one last one for you. And we have meditate. So it could be saying to listen to some frequency music and meditate to it, or Reiki music as well. But definitely music and meditation and alone time are going to be a big part of this transformation that's currently happening for you, pile number 4. All right, pile number 4. I hope this resonated with you. If it did, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you can be notified of my next video. And another thing I am getting for you, pile number 4, is that do what you wish, but do it in a way that comes from a place of love. It's my last thing for you. If you would like to donate or tip the channel, that would be greatly appreciated. That was unexpected of you. And if you'd like to check out my website, I have updated my daily predictions. I updated them from 5 minutes to 15 minutes, and it is still $1. So please go ahead and go in and check that out. Do every single day if you would like to. That is completely up to you. And if you would like to check out my many other offerings, I have personal readings on there. If you would like personal readings, I have one for 15 minutes and one for 30 minutes. Allow it to resonate with you as it may. And if you would like to check out my many other services, they have to do with me being there as you grow into the person that you are meant to be. This is about setting routines, shifting energy, understanding yourself deeper, and allowing yourself to grow more as a person, especially while having a spiritual guide or spiritual healer alongside with you. And if you would like to have checkups but you don't want to continue to pay the $50 price, I have $5 checkups. So if you like to have a checkup once a week or once a month, it's only $5, and we can go ahead and do it in that way. It is completely up to you. All right, pile number 4. I love your energy. I love your reading, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye. All right, pile number 5. So if you chose pile number 5 or the white candle, this is going to be your reading. So I just need to hydrate. So pile number 5, it could be that you need to hydrate. The white candle is symbolic of purification in all its many forms. And I'm also getting the crown chakra as well, or a divine light. So if you've been needing to cleanse, definitely take the time to do so. Alright, pile number 5, go ahead and set an intention, and as you do so, I will go ahead and attach it to the plate and light the candle. My pile number 5s, I actually feel you're a lot more soft-spoken than the other piles, is what I'm getting here. You're very soft-spoken, but you try really hard not to doubt yourself, which is good. So with this candle, it burned brightly, almost went out, and then burned brightly again. So what I'm getting for you, pile number 5, is that when you were born as this bright, shining light, and then the world tried to crush you, and here you are again, shining just as brightly. So you guys have definitely been through a lot in your life, and you guys are overcoming quite a lot now. Alright, we have the Lovers. We have the Seven of Swords. I'm getting a big cleanse your sacral chakra for pile number 5. And we have Strength in reverse. Okay. This goes back to your soft-spokenness for pile number 5. This has to do with purifying the energy from your relationships in the past is what I'm getting. That might have been an intention you may have set, or this could just be the energy of a reading. Okay. It's like you walked away from something for your own good, is what I'm getting here, especially a relationship. So if you have not been in a relationship, or you are not currently in a relationship that you feel that you are ready to walk away from, then this is not going to be your reading. Pile number 5 is very specific, so if you feel this is going to resonate with you, by all means stick around and let's get into the reading. What I'm getting for you, pile number 5, is that in the past you have not dated the best of people. These have definitely been people who are soulmates and twin flames, but they were not meant to be the one, is what I'm getting here. But they were meant to help you grow and learn quite a bit about yourself, about the relationships that you form with others, and even about how you even treat yourself as well. With the Seven of Swords here, what I'm actually getting for my pile number 5 is that you have been carrying a lot of burdens, especially the burdens of the people you're in relationships with, where these people may try to tell you, oh, this is what I've been through, this is what I've gone through, and it's almost like pity me type energy. And you guys, being the loving people that you are, you were like, hey, you know what, I got you. I won't repeat the mistakes of the people in the past. Only thing is that it takes two to tango. This person allowed in this energy, and they have learned to leech off this energy, and by introducing you into the mix, they were leeching off you as well. Sorry, I don't know where that came from. And so what actually happened here is that you guys, being the loving people that you are, you lowered your guards with this strength card here. You lowered your guard, you allowed yourself to love this person, but then it just turned to mush, where this person was not giving you what you needed, and they were taking everything that they needed. And with this Eight of Pentacles here, the Eight of Pentacles is about focusing on work. This person would try to make you focus less on work and more on them, but they would do it in a way that doesn't seem like it, where they're like, oh, I want you to succeed, I want you to do this, I want you to do that, but then their actions spoke differently. And with this Two of Cups here, it was frustrating for you because this was a twin flame, this was a soulmate energy. You felt like this person was a very big part of your life. The only issue was that they were not the one for you. They were not the one meant for you. They were not the one meant to be there for the long term. They were only meant to be there for a season. But in any relationship, it is hard to move on, especially when it's a soulmate twin flame energy. But you guys have, with this Eight of Cups upright, you guys have walked away, you have regained your strength, you have put back up your walls, and you are continuing to take care of yourself and respect yourself. And what I'm getting from this is that you may not currently be in a relationship, you may be manifesting one, but we will go ahead and get into that as we read more of the cards. This message is just to give you an idea of the energy that I am getting, so we can have a clearer energy of what is the light at the end of the tunnel. All right, pile number 5. Let's see. We have Death in reverse. We have the Star upright. I feel like a card turned over in here. Okay, I guess not. Okay. We have the Princess or the Page of Swords in reverse, the Judgment upright. Clear. Things are going to start becoming a lot more clear. The Six of Wands upright. So you guys are definitely going to start shining, or you are shining your light and sharing your story. It's Four of Pentacles upright as well. With the Ace of Wands at the bottom here, so we have a manifestation coming in for you. Pile number 5. This feels like you guys are tired. I can feel your energy. You guys are tired. And it doesn't mean you have to be physically tired. It's just one of those energetically tired energies, where your energy is trying to heal itself. Purification. But what we have for you, pile number 5, is that, one, we have this Death card and the Princess of Swords in reverse, both of them in reverse. So what I'm actually getting for you is that there was a lesson that was in your past relationship that you did not quite pick up until a little bit later. This doesn't mean that you never learned it. It's just a lesson that you didn't learn till a bit later, because there was a lot of anger from the past. There was a lot of resentment as well. So it took you a minute to have this death and rebirth energy coming in, because I see the death and rebirth energy whenever it's in reverse. I see it focusing on rebirth. So you guys have definitely been rebirthing yourselves and accepting a new way of thinking, where you could decide to be in this Princess of Swords energy, but you've actually skipped over the Princess or the Page of Swords, and you've stepped into the Queen and King of Swords energy, where you guys have actually allowed yourself to have a deeper understanding of self and how these situations have affected you, though this did take time, is what I'm getting here. What's actually at the light of the end of the tunnel is that you're going to be able to share this story, and it's going to lead to you. It's almost like it's tied in with your passion, where what you went through is meant to be tied in with your passion and meant to help other people along their paths as well. What I'm getting for you guys is with the Star and the Six of Wands, you guys are going to start shining your light very, very brightly. You guys are going to step into an oasis That is what's at the end of the tunnel here for you guys. It's an oasis. And it's an oasis that's going to allow you to live your most authentic life without having to worry about finances or monetary or material needs, because that is definitely what is coming in here with this Four of Pentacles here. You won't have to worry at all as long as you continue to build up this energy and allow yourself to teach based off of what you have learned. Now, this doesn't mean you have to share your story like this is what I have went through, but rather using that knowledge you have gained and passing it on to others. It's the same with this Judgment card here. It's about this awakening that you have where you guys are taking in your passion and you are living it every single day. You are allowing a new beginning. You guys are balancing out your karma. And you guys are also just accepting what has happened for what it is and living your life to the ultimate fullest, because you realize that you cannot go into the past and change it. You can't. But you can use your past to help many people with their futures. So you realize now the importance of everything that you went through and all the people you have met, dated, and so on and so forth. All right, pile number 5. This is a very touching reading. This has more to do with an opportunity coming in here where you're going to be able to do this. This could be about starting your own business, helping people through what they go through, from what they have gone through, using the wisdom you have gained. This could be about starting your own YouTube channel, writing a book even, or even just having a small side hustle, I want to say, where you are also helping people through things. You can also become a therapist. There's like so many other things, a life coach as well. By pile number 5, what's coming in for you is an opportunity to start a new beginning. And it's going to be beautiful and amazing. And you guys are truly deserving of it. Let's get into your oracle cards. Alright, your romance angel deck. Oh, we have quite a few coming in. Okay. So we have stay optimistic about your love life, especially after experiencing something that you've experienced where you're unsure if you would even want to date again. The universe is actually saying to stay optimistic, as they're going to send in the right person for you at the right time. We also have children here as well. So what you're meant to do is also be there for children, especially children who are having their light shut out by the world, as that is so utterly important. And we also have calling in your soulmate. So definitely know that you are calling in your soulmate. If you are not quite ready for that, know that it's going to come in when you're ready for it. So don't worry about the timing. The timing will always be perfect. Alright, let's do some more of your oracle cards. This is the Rebel deck. It's kind of blunt, but it's going to give us some information. I actually feel this one. Whatever you are thinking about, don't do it. And let's actually get another card to have an idea of why this is here. Okay. So we have detox. So we literally have detox. And we have the white candle. So for you guys, definitely purification is happening. And we also have fear. So whatever you were thinking about, it was about giving into this fear. And they're literally saying, don't do it. And you guys have 3 orange cards. And I said from the very beginning that your sacral chakra was going to be very important, and to heal it and purify it. And we have 3 orange cards, all the color of the sacral chakra. So definitely work on your sacral chakra for my pile number 5. Let's pull some food cards. Food. Alright. We have the Islander. So what I'm getting with this, and we also have meet. You're going to be meeting someone soon. And if you are unsure about this, this is where we get in our fear. And don't run away from this is what I'm getting as well. But you're going to be meeting somebody, and this is going to be that soulmate you've been calling in. They're going to be of a different ethnicity from you. They may have something exotic within them. They could be mixed as well. They could be an islander, but it's definitely someone new coming in. We have the delicate one. So this person's going to know that you are very much a prized gift to them in their life. They're not going to disrespect you or harm you. They're always going to be thinking about what is best for you. This person is going to be devoted to you. They're going to be loyal to you, and they're going to love you every single step of the way. I love it. And we have the Knight of Sides here. So we also have, I'm getting with the Knight that fast movement. So this person's coming in a lot quicker than you think, but they're definitely going to be a blessing, and you should not run away from them, because they are going to be there for you, truly. I'm seeing like a long-term relationship, like growing old and dying with this person. Like, not literally dying with them, but you get what I mean. And we have use your hands, so definitely do something that has to do with using your hands. This could be painting, this could be an art class, whatever it may be. This could also help you cleanse out your sacral chakra. And we also have ground yourself, so definitely take some time to ground yourself, pile number 5, as that's going to benefit you over the long term and also help you feel more centered. Alright, pile number 5, if this resonates with you, go ahead and comment, like, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And if you would like to donate or tip the channel, it would be greatly appreciated. That was unexpected of you. And if you would like to check out my website and check out the many things that I offer, it will be greatly appreciated and unexpected of you. I have updated my daily predictions to 15 minutes for $1, and I hope you guys go ahead and check it out. I also have my personal readings on there and all the other things that I offer as well. And what I offer has to do with helping you build yourself up and create yourself into what you wish to be. It is about working with your higher self and working with the angels as well. And I would be acting as a spirit guide and healer for you. And if you feel that you resonate with me, I do have checkups. After the initial meeting, you can check up with me once a week, once a month, whatever resonates with you, and that is $5 per checkup. So pile number 5, I am so grateful to have you here, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye!